Welcome back to Nerd Society. Today, we're diving into the minds of the most powerful telepaths in comic book history. These characters can read thoughts, control actions, and manipulate reality itself. Get ready to explore the abilities of the top 10 telepaths who can dominate your mind with just a thought. Before we get started, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more incredible content. Emma Frost Marvel. Emma Frost, also known as the White Queen, is a powerful telepath in the Marvel Universe, though she also possesses the unique ability to transform her body into diamond. However, it's her telepathy that truly defines her. Emma has repeatedly proven her superiority in mental battles, often outmaneuvering and overpowering her opponents with ease. One of her most impressive telepathic skills is creating illusions so convincing that they can deceive entire populations. Recently, she showcased this ability by making everyone believe they were seeing and interacting with Cyclops, despite the fact that he had been dead for some time. This level of telepathic prowess places Emma Frost among the most formidable minds in the Marvel Universe, blending her cunning intelligence with her mental powers to achieve her goals. Kid Omega, Morbid. Quentin Quire, known as Kid Omega, might have a rebellious and laid-back attitude, but don't let that fool you. He's one of the most powerful telepaths in the Marvel Universe. As an Omega-level mutant, a status hinted at by his name, Kid Omega's abilities are off the charts. Much like Psylocke, Quentin can create weapons made of psionic energy and is also a skilled telekinetic. However, it's his telepathy that truly stands out. As Professor Xavier himself once noted, Quentin's powers are profound and subtle, allowing him to influence the minds around him with remarkable ease. Kid Omega's telepathic abilities are so advanced that he can manipulate thoughts, create complex illusions, and even control large groups of people simultaneously. His potential is so vast that, despite his often rebellious nature, he remains one of the most intriguing and formidable telepaths in the Marvel Universe. Martian Manhunter DC Comics. John Johns, the Martian Manhunter, is a hero with an impressive array of powers, many of which stem from his Martian physiology. His abilities include super strength, super speed, invisibility, intangibility, longevity, flight, elasticity, and even shape-shifting. But what truly sets the Martian Manhunter apart is his extraordinary telepathic ability. John is a highly skilled telepath who can enter the minds of others, read their thoughts, and communicate with them without speaking a word. He can also erase memories, making him one of the most formidable telepaths in the DC Universe. In addition to these abilities, his telepathy is powerful enough to link with multiple minds simultaneously, creating a mental network that allows for instant communication across vast distances. This, combined with his other powers, makes Martian Manhunter not only a cornerstone of the Justice League, but also one of the most versatile and powerful characters in all of DC Comics. Dr. Fate, DC Comics. Dr. Fate is a character who can only be described as overpowered. With an incredibly extensive list of abilities, this DC hero is a mystical entity capable of wielding magic. His powers allow him to control time, travel between dimensions, shoot energy blasts, create magical shields, cast spells, and, of course, read minds. As one of the most powerful characters in the DC Universe, it's no surprise that his telepathy ranks among the strongest. Dr. Fate's mental abilities enable him to read minds, communicate telepathically, erase memories, and more. His telepathy, combined with his vast magical powers, makes him a force to be reckoned with, ensuring that he remains one of the most formidable beings in DC Comics. Miss Martian, DC Comics. If you've watched the second season of Supergirl or seen her portrayal in Young Justice, you might not realize just how powerful Miss Martian truly is. In fact, she's considered an even more powerful telepath than Martian Manhunter. Miss Martian can communicate telepathically, even with animals, transfer her consciousness, perform psychic surgeries, create flawless illusions, launch mental blasts, and manipulate minds. Beyond her ability to control, read, and influence others' thoughts, she can also amplify the powers of metahumans or prevent them from using their abilities altogether. This level of mental prowess makes Miss Martian one of the most formidable telepaths in the DC universe, blending raw power with an incredible range of abilities. Legion Marvel. Legion, the son of Charles Xavier, isn't just the star of his own mind-bending series. He's also one of the most overpowered characters in comic books, largely due to his telepathic abilities. As an Omega-level mutant, Legion has the unique ability to absorb other people's personalities, gaining their powers in the process. What makes him truly remarkable is the vast number of personalities he already possesses, each with its own distinct power. This makes Legion one of the most unpredictable and powerful mutants in the Marvel Universe. Legion's telepathy is only one facet of his immense abilities. His mental powers allow him to manipulate reality, control minds, and even reshape the world around him based on whichever personality is in control at the time. This combination of abilities makes Legion a complex and formidable force, one whose potential seems almost limitless. Charles Xavier, Marvel. One of the most renowned telepaths in the Marvel Universe is none other than Charles Xavier, also known as Professor X. Unlike his film portrayals, the comic version of Xavier often engaged in combat and used his telepathic abilities to assist his students. Professor X's telepathy allows him to perceive others' thoughts and project his own over a radius of approximately 250 miles. He can also learn and teach new languages, and on one notable occasion, he was able to read every mind on Earth without the aid of Cerebro. Additionally, Xavier has demonstrated his ability to mentally train new mutants, giving them the experience of months of training in just a few hours. His telepathic powers, combined with his strategic mind, make him one of the most influential figures in the Marvel Universe. Maxima DC Comics. Maxima is a complex character with a multifaceted history. She has oscillated between being a major antagonist to Superman, a heroic defender of Earth, and a villain once again. One constant throughout these shifts and alliances is her immense power. Her mental abilities are extensive, enabling her to employ both telekinesis and telepathy. Maxima can control others' minds, create telepathic illusions, fire mental blasts, possess bodies, perform astral projection, and exhibit empathy. Additionally, she can enhance her physical strength through her mental powers, allowing her to match Superman in combat. This combination of telepathic prowess and physical might makes Maxima one of the most formidable and versatile characters in the DC Universe. Jean Grey Marvel. It's almost a crime to talk about telepaths without mentioning Jean Grey. Alongside Xavier and Emma Frost, she's one of the first names that come up when discussing characters with telepathic abilities. As an Omega-level mutant, Jean Grey is one of Marvel's most powerful telepaths in her own right. Her telepathy, combined with her telekinesis and psychic attacks, makes her a formidable opponent. But what truly elevates her abilities is the Phoenix Force. When bonded with Jean, the Phoenix Force amplifies her natural powers to a cosmic scale, making her not only one of the most powerful telepaths, but also a being of immense destructive and transformative potential. Jean's telepathic skills enable her to read minds, communicate telepathically, and project her thoughts over great distances. Her telekinesis further enhances her versatility, allowing her to manipulate matter on a molecular level. Together with the Phoenix Force, Jean Grey becomes an almost unstoppable force, capable of reshaping reality itself and confronting cosmic-level threats. Spectre, DC Comics. As one of the most powerful entities in the DC universe, Spectre is known as the Wrath of God. His array of abilities is truly formidable, including bringing images to life, transmuting matter, teleporting, and becoming intangible. But his telepathic powers are where he really stands out. Spectre can control individuals' minds, enter their thoughts, or completely erase their identities. If that isn't impressive enough, he has the capacity to erase the minds of every being in the DC multiverse. This makes him an extraordinarily potent telepath, with a reach and influence that extend far beyond typical psychic abilities. Spectre's telepathy is just one aspect of his vast power set, which also includes reality manipulation and near omnipotence. His role as the Divine Enforcer grants him an almost unparalleled level of control over both the physical and mental realms, ensuring that he remains one of the most awe-inspiring and terrifying figures in the DC Comics universe. Thanks for watching our countdown of the top 10 greatest telepaths in comic books. We hope you enjoyed exploring the incredible powers of these mind-bending characters. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Nerd Society for more awesome content. We'd love to hear your thoughts on these telepaths. Who's your favorite, or who did we miss? Drop a comment below and let us know. See you in the next video.